Good evening, everyone. Welcome back, DPSers.
What's up, guys?
We are watching crypto as we speak here.
This has become
It's an obsession.
it's a full-time job.
Yeah. I think I am watching crypto like I want to say a good part of the day.
Easy 10 hours a day.
Yeah, it's quite stressful.
I enjoy it, man. It's stressful, but so far so fucking good. Like,
For you, for me, I'm like just okay.
what's your definition of okay though? Come on.
Well, I'm still not complete. I'm not down, but it's not as high as I want it to be. But it's okay. It's better than losing, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true. Let's see. Let me send this to our crypto world real quick. Yeah, so basically what we've been doing is just kind of chunking money at everything and seeing if it's a scam or not. And
It's like throw shit at everything. Hopefully it sticks, huh?
yeah,
Hopefully one of them will stick.
Somehow tonight it's escalated into like $8,000 investment on a hope that it's not a rug pull.
So what rug pull? We gotta explain what rug pull are because not everyone's in crypto.
Yeah.
Rug pull is when you invest in something and all of a sudden it dies.
Yeah, like it's a scam coin. It's made to let people believe it's real. They pump it up. You'll see it skyrocket. Yep. I think the last time I did one, I put $200 in, and had I been ready to cash out and was watching it actively, I could have pulled like $1.2 million out of it.
Yeah. So
the odds of that are.
They get all these people to put money into it, then the values goes up, and then I guess the person who started it just sells everything off and just kills the whole coin, and everyone else that's holding shares are left holding pretty much trash.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly it.
And they're off with what couple million, depending on how long it's going.
Yeah, and it's common. I mean, it's very common, and the odds of actually getting out are.
This is like legal theft.
It is. It's not legal. It's just.
Oh, really?
No. It's absolutely illegal. But the problem is people don't report it. None of us do. We just take our losses and walk down the street. But if more people would report it, could they find them? Probably not. But if they can connect the dots and find a like serial scam coiner, then yes.
Yeah.
I watched a documentary on this the other night on Netflix, and one of the guys was like, "Look, if you report it and we find out it's big enough, we will go after them." So,
for what if it's a good number of millions, then yeah. So how is Elon not being prosecuted for this?
So from what I've heard conflicting things. The one thing I've heard is that he is not running a scam coin, right? There's no scam behind that. He's manipulating the market, no question. The problem is currently, from my understanding, they're again conflicting. The SEC does not regulate cryptocurrency. They try. They're trying to left and right, up and down, but plus Elon's smart, right? He's not doing it in a manner to which he's just blatantly manipulating it, right? He just simply mentioned he liked Doge. Doge skyrocketed. Then he went on SNL and said, "Hey, fuck this thing." And, that kind of was part of it. And then he said, "Oh, Bitcoin's not environmentally friendly." He's not really doing anything.
Yeah. He's kind of saying positive and then negative, positive, negative to offset. Well, kind of.
He's buying the negatives and selling the positives. So
he's making
billions,
millions and millions, and maybe even billions, huh?
I think so, dude.
Getting richer and richer.
If some of us can reach 1 million, what do you think he's fucking with? Come on.
Right, seriously. And we know someone that reached 1 million already.
Yeah, dumbass didn't even cash. No, I'm just kidding.
He cashed out some of it, but not all of it.
Yeah, man.
And then it crashed yesterday. Completely crashed yesterday.
Gone. I hit over $500,000.
In Monopoly money, right?
I pulled nothing out. I left all of it, and I'm still just under a half of that, which is still great for a month and a half of doing this shit.
Yeah, we've been only doing this for a month and a half. It's crazy.
I mean, I got in Doge is what. Well, no, Bitcoin was my first cryptocurrency. That was
you did Bitcoin?
Yeah, a long time ago. Now, I think I sold one or two when it hit like $20,000. It's like, fuck, this is incredible. I still have some, but it's not. To me, it got so big now. It's like I'm never selling that if it's up to me. I think I have like 1.2 or something. It's nothing astronomical.
Still pretty good.
I thought it was cool until last month, and I'm like, fucking pennies.
And then Doge, you were in early on Doge.
Yeah, I bought that at work, sitting in my camper one night, just browsing Robinhood.
Fun, right?
Joke. I thought the kids liked that Doge meme at the time. That's why I bought it at 0.002 or something like that. And that paid off. That got me started. I cashed that in to move to other stuff and turn that into.
Yeah, but you didn't cash it in when you cashed in before Elon mentioned it, right?
No, I cashed in at I don't remember what it was, 50 or 60 cents.
Oh shoot, that's high.
Yeah, well, somewhere between 40 and 60. I can't remember exactly, but no, when it was up, I didn't reach its peak, but I never cashed all of it, right? I cashed a piece, then a piece, then a piece each time it went there. So I took like 10 grand off of I don't remember, $200-300. I invested 30 or 60 bucks the night I saw it. That was it.
That's hilarious.
And it started to move, and I was like, huh, this could be real.
That's crazy. It's making like people pretty wealthy if they cash out.
Dude, it started the shitcoin game, right?
Yeah.
That's what started it. And now there's every single day we're in our group, we're all like, oh fuck, look, another shiny object. Let's try this one.
This. You're like a barracuda, shiny, something shiny.
And 4 or 5 of them have been scammed, as you know.
Yeah. I saw one. I'm like, let's put some money in.
It looked
good. The rug pull that Kyle was talking about, it happened. It went from I don't know. I put in. It's got to be a couple grand. Threw that in. Matter of hours. It was hours old. That coin was hours old. Gone.
So
we lost everything.
At its peak, just so it doesn't show it anymore. It used to show what it would have been worth, and it doesn't. It's gone. They deleted it. But yeah, I mean, if this new one is legitimate and it is not being pumped. Oh, was that one? I missed that message. Was that one ended up that fucking ape, whatever, ended up being a chonk or whatever, ended up being fake. If this new one is real, dude, this could be huge, because we're talking it's 12 hours old. And the one weird feeling I have about it, I'm looking at it right now, right? It is not being pumped like a pump and dump. It's not just skyrocketing. It's trickling up and down.
It's just, okay.
Yeah, and it looks real, guys. But again, if we say anything on here, we're not fucking financial advisors. We got into this heavy like 6 weeks ago.
Yeah, right? And just for fun, right? And we're like,
oh, crap. I literally took money from Dogecoin and started this, and knock on wood, thankfully, under the advisement of people who have no fucking clue what they're doing.
Yeah.
Most of us turn that into 6 figures, like in a month and a half. So the one we're looking at right now. So should we tell them everything? We might as well. It's not going to hurt anything, right?
No. It's not like we're manipulating anything. We have people watching.
We are personally, Lee Ty and I, in our opinions, not telling you what to do. We're holding Shiba. We've bought a lot of that and held a lot of that. I threw like 20 grand into Shiba.
I didn't throw that much. I threw 1950.
So Shiba, Bezoge, Bezoge.
That did well yesterday.
It did, and it's down.
No, it did well today.
Yeah, I'm still holding. And Emax, Ethereum Max are the 3, right? The 3 main ones that we are buying and holding. Those are not going anywhere. Leash is another one. That's only 107,000 coins. We're holding those. But the new one, the new shit coin that's like a day old, that I don't know if it's a scam or not. But
it's a Ginu, Jinu.
Yeah, Infidel Surf. I'm not even touching Bunny Rocket. Fuck that coin. That's from the same group of people who keep pumping. Fuck those.
I have Bunny. It's crap. It hasn't. I've ever since I bought in. It's been down.
It's because that's the 5th pump they've done in the last month.
Dude, that group. Dude, he's manipulating. He's manipulating the market with that. He would buy in, and then everyone trusts what he says. He would buy in first, and then he says what his pick is, and then everyone starts buying, and he dumps his. It's a bunch of shit. Yeah.
So you guys can buy whatever you want, but for me, I did not put a single. I've put $200 or $500 or $1,000 in every single shit coin that's come across the table.
Yeah.
If Arliss would be so kind as to send Leetai the little GIF he made, the little video clip, it's true. If there's a coin that comes across, I'm throwing at it. But last weekend, we threw in on a shit coin. It's still up, and it's made me over 60.
Oh, Emacs?
Yes.
Dude, I got in late. You guys were doing that overnight.
Yeah.
You guys were doing that overnight, and I woke up, I'm like, what's going on?
I have not slept.
Dude, if I would have gone in the same time you guys did, I'd be way up.
Yeah. I mean, it almost hit 6 figures, and I think I put $2,000 in it. I always put 500 to start. I'm willing to lose that. Let's see what happens.
It's not like we're throwing money in all the time. We're using other coins profits to throw
Adam,
these.
Yeah, Adam, hang on just a second. Again, I'm going to post the code that you guys need. Again, just to let everybody know, you have to use this the same way you buy Shiba. You have to use Uniswap and blah, 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 blah. I'm going to put...
I don't know what wallets you guys are using, but...
This is Coinbase stuff is what we're using. But I'm going to post the code in here. We're not fucking anybody. We don't know what we're doing. All right? We're not telling you about
it. Right now, I haven't really... Like, the last few days, I haven't really gotten a profit overall.
I have. That's what's weird. But again, I've lost a lot. I've lost thousands of dollars on shitcoins just trying. But again, the maybe $4,000 I've lost, I made 60 on that one.
Dude, you guys are going nuts. So I went to sleep early that day.
Yeah.
And you guys were going to Emacs, and then I wake up and you guys were like all into Emacs early. I was like, what the hell's going on?
And we didn't know if it was real or not then.
Yeah.
I mean, there's ways to look and see, but honestly, man, it's, again, don't put in, the only advice I'll say that is truly advice, don't put in what you're not willing to lose. Because, I mean.
So
this motherfucker's doing
Arliss sent something to me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna
this is what he made.
So every time there's a new coin that we're like, oh, this might be good. This is Kyle.
It's
That's
true.
literally what Kyle does.
And I mean, so far, again, knock on wood, so far so good. It's all right. I'm still, even at the worst fucking crypto day that we have ever seen.
Yesterday?
Yeah, I had an annual salary sitting in there still, thankfully.
So what happened yesterday was China decided to ban cryptocurrency entirely, right?
Well, I did some research on that, dude, and I don't know. So China came out with their own cryptocurrency.
That was in April, right?
The article I found was in April. It sounds like that was in like February that they came out with it, and they didn't ban it. What they did, they basically did, but what they said was, sure, you guys can own cryptocurrency all you want, own however much you want. But the banking institutions are not allowed to help process payments and or receive funding.
So it's pretty much banned.
Yeah,
unless you have an offshore account.
Exactly. But wouldn't it be smarter for them to say the only way you can get your money out of cryptocurrency is to convert it to our cryptocurrency, right? Cash it into fucking ETH or something consistent and then move it to us and you're good. And not only would that boost the crypto community, it would boost their own shit. But
yeah, Anyway.
Oh, well. Yeah, so it fucked us, man. I think I read an article where 500 billion, somebody else said $1 trillion was pulled out of the crypto market.
That's so much money. That's insane.
In a day, hours.
Yeah, it literally tanked everything. It was like off the charts like this. It went boom.
It makes me sick because I can't even imagine the people with like 20, 30, 50, 100, 200 Bitcoins that just watched millions fly.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Yeah.
You don't sell.
No, you can't sell at that point. Even if you tried, you couldn't. Because everyone's scrambling to sell. And it's so the traffic's so jammed up. The chance of you selling is slim.
It's so bad, man. And that's the thing is the only thing I've done during that drop, and most of us have, you and I and everybody else, is shift a little bit, right? I'll pull some profits from here. I'll put it into a new shit coin. If it hits, then I take all the stuff I took out, put it right back into that other coin. And I think it works because you're not only making more money, but when you remove it, it hurts it a little bit, but then people buy in the low and then you bump it back up each time. So it's getting traffic, right?
Yeah.
I hope.
And I've been trying to do that too, but the last couple things that I purchased high, so I haven't been able to do that.
You should Google what $1 trillion. Wait, is that Ed? No, that's
I've actually seen that like graphic where someone shows like what $100, not 100, 1,000, 1 million, 1 billion, and then 1 trillion in like palette looking money. Dude, it's like you can't see that far. $1 trillion is so much money.
Okay, $1 trillion. All right, so 1 million is 3.3 feet high. It's the height of a chair.
Yeah.
1 billion is higher than the world's tallest building.
Yep.
1 trillion is 600. Now this is $100 bills stacked up, right? 631 miles, which is 2.5 times as high as the International Space Station.
It's insane how much $1 trillion. Maybe I should play that Google video or not Google, YouTube video of what $1 trillion looks like.
Can you wrap your mind around $1 trillion means $100 bills stacked 2 times as far as the space station?
Here you go. This was made actually. Let me get the ad out of here.
What would you buy? All of it?
Like, and how many trillion debt are we in the United States?
Oh, lots of trillions. Let's see. You find the video. I'll Google debt.
I found the video.
U.S. The debt of the United States is $26.7 trillion. So if we stacked $100 bills, we could make it. Oh, shit. What the hell? All right. Sorry about that.
Okay, this is what $1 trillion looks like. Let's do this.
Yeah.
So people is it playing? Okay. Dude, it's insane. So, okay, a stack of 10,000 is a small stack.
I remember my first stack of 10,000 $100 bills and felt very underwhelmed.
Yep, and then it starts. So in the graphic here, it shows what 1 million, and then 100 million. What it looks like. So that 100 million is like a pallet.
That's pretty cool. Money. I would do that.
And 1 billion is in $100 bills is 8 pallets. 1 trillion is how many pallets? Let's see.
Okay, they're a little bit too suspenseful. We get it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you ready for this? That's what it says, dude.
It's
pallets. double stacked pallets. Do you know that's in? Look, I don't think I can pause it fast enough to count.
Here's the guy.
Look how much. That's $1 trillion, and we're 20 trillion in debt.
26
trillion. That's insanity.
But that's the thing that's what we have to remember is, okay, hold on. I saved it. I'm glad I saved it tonight because when I saw it, I thought it was so funny. These scam coins are getting crazy. Someone just shilled me 27 trillion in circulation, unlimited supply cap, only one node, 25% of supply is minted in the last 6 months, and 1% of holders own 30% of the coin available.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? And that's like SHIB, right? SHIB,
that's a US
the
dollar.
BB guy.
Yeah.
He owned 40% of the shares.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Of SHIB.
Yep.
The Ethereum founder owned 40% of SHIB. And that's because SHIB gave it to him, right?
Mm-hmm. Doesn't sound like he wanted it. It sounds like
he donated it.
That's common practice, though, right? But when he donated it and people saw that wallet move, everybody panicked. That was the first kind of stab to SHIB that we saw. It was just, and then he donated, and then he burned them, and this and that. So, it's going to be a good move.
It's an emotional roller coaster if you get into crypto. You're like, yes, it's so high. I'm getting so much money, and then it crashes. You're like, oh God, it went from X dollars to a third of that. And you're like, I should have cashed out. And then another high comes. Oh, dude, I'm not built for this.
I'm watching this one right now, and honestly, I'm like, it does, again, this one does not feel like a rug pull. And I mean, we're about to shave a zero, dude. Like it's going to happen tonight. We're going to drop a zero. That's huge.
We'll see.
And it's just usually these rug pulls will do a couple ups, couple downs from what I've seen, and I've experienced my fair share. And then it just fucking skyrockets, and the next thing you know, it all comes down. But these are not large purchases. These aren't quote unquote whales, the big ballers doing this. These are little purchases that are making this thing turn into reality. I mean, there's almost 1,400 people now. When we got in, there was 1,000.
I'm up 500 on Genu.
Yeah.
I put 15 in.
You really went 1,500 on it?
Yeah. What'd you put in?
I don't want to talk about it. I think I put like $9,000 in it so far.
Really?
It's fine. It's going to be fine. Well, it's fucking Ryan's fault.
This is like play money.
It's Ryan's fault.
You know what's crazy? 9,000 is so much money, right?
So much money.
We're just throwing it left and right with our thumbs.
Dude, if this is a scam coin, I'm losing almost $10,000. Plus fees. I had a couple failed fees, so I guarantee I'm at $10,000. And the problem is, if it is a scam coin, fucking Ryan's paying me $15,000 because he almost threw $20,000 at it. And I was like, wait, this is like 12 hours old, dude. We cannot just, I'm all about going in heavy. I'll go in with you. I'll throw 5,000 more on top of it, but we are not doing $20,000. And he threw 5. So he owes me 15 if it's a scam. He owes me double if it works out.
My gosh, you guys all went in big. I thought you guys were kidding around or not kidding around. I thought you guys only went like 15, 2,000.
No, if it's a joke, I missed the punchline because I really did it. So if you look at the chart, at the lowest point today, I put in my initial 500. Then shortly after, I put 800. Then I put
you kept going, huh?
1,900. Then I put 5,000. I trickled it. I try to space it out to make sure I'm not going to. At least then, if right before I hit click, I lose the previous money, not the current. But I don't know, guys. This whole world is. I mean,
it's like if you have ADHD, this is perfect because you're gonna be focused the whole time because it changes so quickly and so fast. It's draining. It's really draining for me because
I want it to be a joke, though. Like I think so. My vice president at work, we were talking about this last time he was in town, and he was like, "No shit," and I showed him the numbers.
Yeah.
And he was like, son of a bitch, like, show me how to do this and that. And then our CEO got in it. You and I were talking to him about it in the early days, and he didn't fucking do it soon enough.
Yep.
Anyway, so now my VP is going around every office from Midland.
It's all about the crypto, huh?
Midland to Houston to Casper, dude, telling everybody that I am quitting my job soon. Just killing it, which was true a week or two ago, to the point where we were talking about me the next time I go to Houston to visit the office, renting a Lambo and showing up to the Houston office like in a rented labor, but nobody would know.
Yeah.
But I am strongly considering quitting my job to do this full time because
not for me.
Why? You don't like it's too stressful?
No, I can't handle this. It's crazy. I mean, it's easy. But the ups and downs just stresses me out.
Yeah, but the reason we're having ups and downs is because we're making the mistakes that new people make and that a lot of people make, in that we always hope for that next dollar. We're always hoping that it's going to get larger. What we should do, and I'm slowly learning how to read these trends a little bit better, albeit them unpredictable, but they are a little bit predictable, is, dude, if you shaved off $10,000 a weekend in the profits we've been averaging each week, we could easily make $10,000 to $20,000 a week and still leave plenty on the table in case that grows.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. Easily. All that's possible, but you could lose all that too, right? That's the risk.
I know. That's why I'm still working. But
yeah,
it is. I've also lost a lot of money because I was at work and I didn't catch that.
Yep. Same.
That coin or that sale or that this or that.
I mean, when the market closes here, China wakes up, Asia wakes up, and they start working on it. They start buying and selling. So it's crazy. It's 24 hours. You got to sleep at some point.
Yeah. For the first couple weeks when that shit was going and we'd get texts, I kept getting blown up at like 3:00 in the morning. Oh, buddy, we've already hired an attorney out of Houston to set everything up, and I've had a tax guy for years that takes care of that stuff. It's going to be all right. But the goal of this, which I will say most of us have been focusing on, that is not just taking this money. The joke is go buy a fucking Lamborghini. That's not happening. What's happening is one dude bought a ranch that him and his family dreamed of having but didn't buy because that wasn't feasible. Setting yourself up for the future is a big part of this.
He bought a ranch. He started out with what, $2,700 in Shiba?
No, this motherfucker had $2,015 in his bank account, and he threw $2,000 at this.
Shiba.
My first Shiba
in March, right?
Yes. So let me find it.
My first purchase was April 13th.
No, I'm saying the first time I got Shiba was April 16th, and I got $500 from him, and I sent him $500, so he had $500 in his bank account to eat. He put $2,000 in it. That right now, after the dip, is worth $28,999. When it was its highest point, I think that was at like 112 or 116,000.
That's crazy, huh?
On a $500 investment. So his $2,000 investment, he was like 1.6 or 1.8 million dollars total at the peak.
And he pulled out some to buy his ranch.
He pulled out some to buy his ranch, and since then, each profit he's pulled out $10,000 here, $20,000 here to rack up another $9,000. I mean, he's doing it right, and it's awesome because
yeah, it's crazy.
That's what we should all be doing, and I have been bad about that because I'm just throwing more and more and more.
Yeah, I haven't pulled out any.
Yeah, if you would have put $600 back, see, here's the problem. My biggest regret in life right now is that I missed those fucking messages. I did not know this was going on. I would have thrown.
You just hit to the end, huh? You didn't even bother reading them.
No, I always have done that, and I there were so many because back then I was not using Signal whatsoever. I wasn't in there. I don't really like it at first. It's a little slower, but had I seen that, I would have thrown $1,000 at it just to see based on a whim. I would have been willing to lose 500 to 1,000, and I missed it. I'm still grateful, but I'm 10 times less than I would have been had that happened.
Right, that's true. I mean, I saw it, and then I told you last week that my financial planner got back to me like a week later saying that, we can't do crypto. I'm like, I was gonna buy it through him, and then I'm like, okay. When he said that, I'm like, Arliss, help me.
Yeah, I mean, and since then it's just been a roller coaster. I mean, I do think that there's a level of liability for financial planners in this shit because
they can't deal with crypto. So, and I didn't know that. So I'm like,
there's no way I can do that.
Yeah, I messaged him. I'm like, can you do this? And then he didn't get back to me for like a week because he forgot.
He was probably laughing so hard he dropped his phone and had to go get a new one.
Yeah. And now like he wants to get in on the crypto game because of all the gains.
These guys.
What's this? So there's a Telegram channel going. It's better than Signal for ease of use. Signal's pretty easy, man. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Telegram.
I don't like Telegram, and so many fucking scammers out there are using Telegram. Like, I don't really. You see all those scam comments in all the Facebook groups? Pulling out funds in the systems. Okay. So, listen. When you're first starting, $100 sucks to pay to go in or out. Once you kind of get used to this, $100 is just whatever. Because when you're initially buying, most people are putting like $200 it's not really worth it unless you're going to throw $500 at least. And yeah, you're going to lose $100. And what you've got to remember is to leave at least $400 to $500 sitting in ETH to get out.
So you can transfer it out later on. Yeah.
Yes, because what I think our peak fees we saw that one time was $1,300
just to pull out. That's insane.
Yeah,
because the traffic was so high, everyone was doing transactions, and that's the way it goes. When traffic goes up, apparently the fees go up.
Exactly, and that's their right. And people say, "Oh, use Binance tokens," this and that. Binance tokens are the fucking Dollar General of the world. Those things are trash. So you can go over here and make $20 in a day and have $6 fees, because that's realistically what it is. Or you can move to the other side, pay $100 fees and make 20 grand in a day, potentially, obviously. But no, I mean, you just have to remember to keep enough there, because as we've all seen, we've all
seen millionaire.
Well, and we've been stuck too. We haven't been able to get out because I didn't have $600 in ETH sitting there.
That transfer out, yeah.
That won't happen again, because now each time I take profits, I also take like 10-ish% usually and put it into ETH and just kind of let it sit and ride. So
yeah, you need that money for transactions.
It's a fucking learning curve for sure.
Yeah, but after 6 weeks through this, it's still not super easy, but it's easier, a lot easier.
Yeah. So it's interesting.
Like Roscoe couldn't get Genu?
Yeah.
Junie or whatever.
No, I don't know. He was trying to buy a fucking Emacs, I think.
Oh, Emacs.
It was
no. Was it Emacs?
Yeah, it was something. Yeah.
We're like, just go to Uniswap and do it. He's like, I tried, and then he kept failing, and
man,
finally we figured it out.
It's not. It was Leash. Okay, so it was Leash. Yeah, it's not easy. But just remember, what I've told people who are new to this is, it feels sketchy. It all feels like you're doing something wrong just because the new shit that is out there is not easy to buy. You can't just go on Robinhood or on Coinbase and buy these things. You have to go through a channel. Just
right.
That's the nature of it. So it does feel weird. It does feel odd, but it is what it is. Man, I can't even do this. Let's see.
And I'm still having a hard time pulling my one of my coins out of MetaMask. I want to get rid of MetaMask completely. It's a piece of garbage. But I can't figure out how to get it out. It's like over $1,000 sitting there. I don't know what to do.
We need to sit down and do that one day.
Yeah, or like a FaceTime or something and figure that out, because this is crazy.
Man, they're tagging me in the fucking chat again. It's just
Adam, you might have to show Kyle your butthole pic. Like, for real.
We're not accepting new members, man. I can't. It's not up to me. I'm just there. The problem is the boomerang of conversations we have.
There's another one? I just looked in the chat. There's another one?
I'm not doing it.
I can't do it. I can't. There's too many.
I'm not risking. No, I'm right now. The one that we have, this Genu thing, is doing well. Greed is where people start to fuck up.
Yeah, and that's what I did with Bezog or whatever, Bezog. Yeah. I pulled out all my profits on that one and just left, or pulled out my initial and just left all the profits in there and let it ride. So I pulled that to the ETH, so that all these coins are based off ETH. So it starts it uses that ETH as the fees to grab the fees out of. So you need money in there, and that's the hard part people don't know about. And in the beginning, they're like, "What's going on here?" And that's why.
Yeah, and I think unfortunately, unless you're willing to put thousands of dollars into it at first, your best bet is to kind of put a couple hundred into something less aggressive, right? It's like they say, like when you're young, if you have a decent amount of money, when you buy into stocks, they're going to go a little bit more aggressive because you have time to recoup.
Right, exactly right. If you take a big hit, you have time to recover.
Yep. And but if you're older and you're just now getting into it, we're going to go a different route. So we'll see.
Did you get anything new this week? I guess people might be sick of our crypto talk.
I got an RC car.
Let's see that. Oh, I saw a video of that too.
Dude, I feel so bad about that. It was so sad.
Yeah, we can't play that video.
Why not?
No, let's not play that video.
It was an accident. Accidents happen.
Let's not play that video.
So I got some of the guys talk about RC cars a lot, and there's some out there apparently that will hit 120 miles an hour. That's craziness. The one I got will do 60, which it's off-road. It's this. Can y'all even see hand to hand? It is literally that big. It's 1/8 scale. It's fucking huge.
So Jesse, that's normal. I would just go to Uniswap, and that way you can see how much money you have.
Yeah, Jesse, I keep that's what I keep looking at. I keep Uniswap on fucking lock on that.
So you keep Uniswap and then just pretend you're gonna swap Genu to ETH, and then you hit max, and then you'll see your money, how much you have.
What I do, just to let y'all know, I learned this today. I don't know if you were in there when I learned.
No, I scroll through the chat quickly.
When you first when you go into Uniswap, convert it, set yourself to convert to ETH, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go, if this is a new coin, hit like you're going to process it, and it's going to say like $8, $6, $7 in gas fees. It's dirt cheap.
Yeah.
That's a donation.
You have to do that. Yeah, you have to do that.
Process that. It will not work, but this way, the next time you do it, then it will be real. I learned that today.
Oh, you didn't know that? I just keep clicking. I think I learned that yesterday or the day before, because every time there's a new coin you buy, you have to be able to, in order for it to be traded, you have to pay this nominal fee. It's like less than $10.
Yes.
So that it can be traded. And then you want to do that first. So in case that, oh shit, you need to trade now.
Yeah, you
don't do that, and then you do the final transaction for trading. You have to do 2 transactions then.
Yeah.
And that might completely screw it up.
So right now I have on the Jamon Inu is the correct name. I have 114 trillion Jamon.
That's a Genu?
Uh-huh. It's Jamon Inu is what it technically is, but JINU if you search it on Dex Tools. Yeah, dude, there's right now a lot of these coins, they don't have shit. But anyway, RC cars, fuck coins. Y'all buy all the shit you want, but don't buy what you don't want. I don't care. 60 miles an hour. So that sounds like a lot, but I don't think it really registers. This thing is stupid. Like
stupid fast.
It's insane, and it's so big and so heavy.
Show us. You have it?
Yeah.
So they keep talking about RC cars in this chat. I just keep scrolling through because I'm not really interested because I live in the tundra, and I don't. It's gonna ruin the RC cars. Dude, so they keep talking. They're expensive, and they can go over 100 miles an hour, and you can strap on like a camera on there to see how fast it's going. It's craziness. I mean, how long do they last, battery-wise?
I have not ran out of batteries yet.
Gosh, it's like it's like scary watching it like a first-person view on that video through that GoPro. It's like you're gonna crash.
All right, so I opened this box today.
Dude, that's huge.
I know, but look how fucked up it is already. Can y'all see?
You rolled it?
Oh, I've jumped the piss out of this thing. Because they told me to buy this one because it was the most durable. So this right here, I mean, it's a big fucking car. This will run 60. And not only will it run 60, the batteries, it takes 2 batteries. So long story short, I bought a bunch of shit off of Amazon and it wasn't right. It was partially right, wasn't completely right. And I went to a hobby store today to get some adapters and they were like, hey, we carry those. I bought a new charger. Long story short, dude, these chargers, I don't remember the statistic on the batteries, but it charged these 2 batteries in like 12 minutes. I can run 15 amps to those and just speed charges. So you're talking go run it for an hour or 2, and then when it's out, charge it for 15 minutes. But they are expensive. And yes, I did accidentally run over my daughter with it fresh out the box. But it was...
You didn't know how to drive it, right?
No. I know that sounds stupid. The triggers on these is either creep mode or just fucking back. Like I pulled it up to the fence earlier and was doing backflips over. It's so much fucking torque. And we do have a video, but I don't know what's the dangers of selling or showing that. It's an accident. Kids get hurt all the time.
Hey, it's your video. You do what you want. There are no rules.
Shit. It wasn't on purpose. I mean, if anybody needs to be ridiculed, my wife jumped out of the way. But I'm just kidding. She didn't know she was behind her. She had no idea. It's so sad. Arliss is the worst because I mean, you can see in the video, I didn't know how to work this. So my son is he jumped on the back of the truck because
Arliss sent me a video. Not of you, but the 100 miles an hour one that he was doing.
Oh yeah, that's probably better.
And then we can show your video after. Oh crap, I just screwed up. But yeah, Arliss was going 100 miles an hour.
Which is insane for an RC car, dude. I'm telling you, like.
Oh, shoot. So, dude, it has a speedometer too? That's crazy.
Arliss puts a GoPro on his so that you can see the speed and all that, which is really smart.
Okay. I'm going to do it now. You guys see all that? Audio's on?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to...
Listen to that.
This is craziness.
That 60 is like, he's probably half throttle.
Okay, now 28, 30. Oh, he's gunning it now. 60, 80, 103.
Dude.
He almost ate it there.
No, he has one where it eats shit. That's my favorite. But all right, so I sent you one. Can you zoom on this or no? Because I may have to send you a different one. Here, don't open that one yet. This is the one that the video quality is not great, but this is probably the funnier one. I'm sending you this. Do this one. It's funny. It's edited. What I want to do is for somebody to do it to where when impact happens, you know how they play music and it just goes. Ping,
hold on. Let me see if I can download this first of all.
You can do it.
Dude, I can't.
Your wife is here. I don't give a shit. It's fine. She knows what she did. But she just had surgery on her arm too, so I wouldn't have expected her to. She didn't know she was behind her. She would have stopped it if she did.
What?
And she's
I don't
not.
know.
It won't play.
I don't know how to work this.
Oh well. The good news is, send me an example of what you want, and I'll make it happen. Man, it's good to have him around. I swear.
Who's this? I'm not.
Arliss. Arliss said he can make anything we want.
God dang it! I'm having a hard time with this video here. Why won't it go? I don't know. Oh my God, I'm getting pissed off here.
Oh well, don't worry about it. We can show it another time, but maybe it's just the wrong format because I sent it to you in like a text. Would it be better if I sent it to you on like Facebook or something?
Weird. I don't know. Well, Arliss sent it to me on Facebook. Yeah, send it to me on Facebook.
Okay, hold on.
Because then I can download it. Because there's an option to download through text message. There's no, at least
I see what you're saying.
On computer, I can't really download it.
All right, I think it's this one. I'm sending it now. So again, the video quality is bad. This is from our security camera footage. Oh yeah, that's it. All right, I sent it to you on Facebook. Okay. It's worth it, guys. I know this is a shit show, but just hang on. We are not. Yeah, it's that one.
Yeah, but why can't I? Goddamn down. How come Arliss makes it so easy for me to download?
I just texted it to you. I don't fucking.
There we go. I see it now.
I'm not a doctor.
All right, download complete. Let's do it.
Yeah, so she doesn't have any bruises. She's not cut. My wife swears she had a cut above her eyebrow. There's a fucking barbecue sauce from Chick-fil-A from lunch. So she's fine. You want me to see if I can play it? I just thought about that.
Yeah, why?
Hold on. Let me share screen. Because now it's not going to be funny. Just kidding. Wait, the only way I could do it would be to open. I don't want to open my. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I don't want to open my entire message box. So
I'm getting pissed off. I can't do this shit.
Hold on. I think I got it. Let's see if share screen will let me do it. Here we go. All right.
Well, you should have just done that in the first place.
This looks like shit, but can y'all see this? Yes? Okay.
Watch the top right corner where the kid is.
Well, hold on. Now I got to find where the motherfucker went. God, we're so bad at this. Because I can't play it from here. Where did it go? It's probably behind here. Oh, my gosh. Sorry, guys. There it is. All right. Y'all can still see it. Ready? It's so bad. One more time. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
I hear your wife laughing.
She's laughing. I left the door open when I went to get the deal, so she's in there laughing so hard. Oh, I feel so bad for her. But she's fine.
Survived.
No bruises.
A run over incident here.
No bruises. No hurt. Wait, did I take it off? Okay. Anyway, so hey V, since I can hear you and everybody else can hear you, can you get up and shut the door for me because you're loud? Let's see. Other than that,
you got an RC car.
Got an RC car, and again, the controllers are not natural. When we're used to playing games, we're used to playing games on stuff like this, not this. This doesn't make any sense. So it's really hard for me to get behind that. I'm learning, but it is what it is. It'll take time.
Is that right or left? The little dial?
Yeah, but for some reason, it feels backwards. And when I play games, I'm an inverted guy, so down is up is down anyway. So it feels backwards to me. But hey, whatever. I'm learning. I rigged up a rigged up a safety, basically, a governor, so the kids can drive it. And it works. A couple zip ties, some duct tape, and folded up piece of paper, and I shoved it up on the trigger so they can only pull it so far. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna try to jump it over the house though.
Like,
yeah,
the roof.
Mm-hmm. I want to get enough speed.
You need a ramp for that, right?
Yep. I figured a piece of plywood and a steep enough incline, and at 60 miles an hour or thereabouts, I think I can make it over the roof. And even if I don't get over the roof, as long as I can get on the roof, this sumbitch will make it over the roof without problem.
And then you're going to miss roof tiles because it's going to burn out on the roof tiles.
It started to be going fast enough. Then hit that, and then it should launch. And odds are it will land in the pool.
Okay, how much does one of those rigs run?
The car itself is about $580. Then the charger's about $250, and then the batteries are like $100. Well, the charger I got's badass. Like I said, it charges it like that. You can get chargers for about $150, and then the batteries are like $100 or so each, I think. So it's you're gonna be just under $1,000 all in.
Whoa,
but
that's a lot of money.
Nah, they're so much fun.
Well, luckily I don't have a hobby shop here for that type of stuff, so I don't care.
Ooh, plywood in the bed of the truck. That's a good idea. So that's the goals. I want to try to get it at least on, or if I could clear the roof. But in order to do this, I need a couple GoPros. I need one on the car, one on the roof, different angles to make this work. And according to the race car experts, if it lands in the pool, don't touch the controller, pick it up, take the batteries out, dry it out, and it should work.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm willing to risk it.
Why don't you jump over the house and not land in the pool?
The pool takes up a lot of the backyard, and I'm just concerned that, I'm going to try. I'm not going to try to make it in the water. I'm just prepared, Like the old joke of oh yeah, that's a good point. You'd have, if you got into RC cars, you'd have a full-size car that just had a remote control module in it.
Yeah, I can't get into any other hobbies because it'd be the death of me. It's crazy. If I get into something, I go hardcore.
Yeah, but your kids would like it, and where the cool thing is, where you live, you guys could just go out to the middle of nowhere and like try to mow down prairie dogs.
No, prairie dogs will actually.
Dude,
these probably go faster. I don't know. They probably go faster than the prairie dogs.
They do. I'm telling you, if you put like a couple,
put like a knife in the front, like a
spikes or something. Yes.
Put what is that? The knife in front of the gun. What is that called?
Bayonet.
Bayonets, yeah, like a bayonet in front of the car.
What you should do is I've got welders up there everywhere. We build a little mini like scoop, like snowplow scoop, and just fucking drive into them, just send them air.
And someone shoots them while they're in the air.
That would be interesting. I'd be into that. I'd be so cool. I think you could. I've got to try to find. I guess I could try it with stray cats, but they're kind of agile. Prairie dogs don't.
Speaking of stray cats, let me tell you this story. So with this apartment complex that I oversee, it's not a lot of units, maybe like 20 units over there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of feral cats. People are feeding feral cats, right?
Yeah.
They're just leaving food out and letting cats eat it. Like, you guys need to stop this, because they run into like the hallways and like takes a dump in there, and it just creates a mess. So we posted a notice saying, hey, you guys got to stop this. It's not okay. So we went to it's a community backyard. It's a long strip backyard, so community backyard. And there's like some of these bushes out there that we were trimming, right? And we got to one. We're like, oh, why is there a doghouse inside the bushes here? 50 feral cats inside with shit everywhere, piss everywhere.
How big of a...
Dude, just like babies, adults, 50 of them.
What?
Yeah. We cut that whole tree down, or that bush down. We threw away the doghouse, everything.
You monster.
There's 50 feral cats around, like running around. homeless.
Yeah. You know, places like New York and stuff are releasing feral cats into the city that cannot be adopted or like.
Oh, to eat the mice or what?
Yeah. You guys, you should take all of those. Just hear me out. Catch them. Release them out into prairie dog land.
They'll be eaten by coyotes pretty quickly.
I'm getting to that. Exactly.
Okay.
They're bait for you. Not only do they flush the prairie dogs out, but you can shoot coyotes off of them. Well, I mean, what do you do with that? That town is not big enough for 50, 60 feral cats in one straight block, like city block. So what do? You just...
Well, we have no mice problem over there.
I was going to say, there's no mice there. I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
Fuck. How long do you think this has been going on?
It's only been going on this year. I mean, we're in May, so this year.
All right, fair enough.
And then we couldn't find the source of the problem. We're like, why are there so many freaking cats?
You think it was one person feeding them, or just like
I think it's at least two. So that's what people rat on each other, right? And because some people don't like cats in general, and they start ratting on each other. And yeah,
true. Cats. I like cats from a distance, maybe one as a pet, but you get 50 in one spot and it's just going to smell like cat piss and shit everywhere. Yeah. So do you guys have a law on exterminating them? Because in Texas, you can exterminate feral cats.
I think you have to call like the local animal control to go take care of that.
Gotcha.
It's within city limits. You can't put bait out or poison out or anything like that. Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that. That's free meat, right?
Casper needs one of those.
Free meat. That was 50, at least 50 pounds of free meat, right?
Dude, that's a lot of meat. Oh, anyway.
All right. That was Kung Pao chicken?
Okay. Is it fair to call it chicken?
I mean, you can call whatever you want.
This is my problem, is I've never actually seen cat meat. Now I know mountain lion meat was like steak type. So would it just be like mini steaks?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, anyway, I got the snipe.
Meow.
It's a Spyderco.
I like that.
It's called Rock Lobster. It's a reintroduction of an old model. Blade HQ had it.
You've got a thing about that shaped blade.
Yeah. No, I
like
the color. I wanted the green, jade.
It's pretty. So, I like it.
It's okay. It's not Spyderco's not my favorite, but the color got me.
That's a good affordable knife, though.
Yeah, it's not. It wasn't super expensive. Kung Pao Meow. I mean, we don't call it Kung Pao Meow. We call it item number 3.
It's
just order by the number. I don't need to know the name.
Sun-dried meow is delicious, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Curry meow.
I'm trying to find. I didn't write anything down this week because literally all I did was either work or crypto. Review the Pew has not seen a goddamn product in 2 weeks because I have not had time to go through and do inventory. Sons of these shit coming out my ass, but I haven't sold any of it. I sold one thing to Colin, one upper. That was it.
What kind of upper?
I've got some 12.5 EX02s.
Come with bulk carrier group?
No. I don't. I have those on order. I have bulk carriers and charging.
Oh, it's just a bulk carrier group.
It's a complete upper without the BCG and charging handle. But the way they do it is you place an order and they just ship you whatever they can as they're building it. So I got 3 or 4 of those uppers. Sold 1 or 2 to friends. I've got 2 left. Have done nothing with it. Like I'm gonna put stuff on Review the Pew starting tomorrow. I've got 3 pallets of ammo coming.
Pallets?
3 pallets of 9mm coming, and unfortunately it's not pre-COVID pricing. There's no fucking way. Even when I buy 3 pallets, I'm still paying 5 times more than I used to pay. However,
That's too bad.
I'm going to try to sling it so far below. Like right now, I think like entry level wholesale for like small dealers and stuff like that, still like 68, 70 cents a fucking round for
That's so much money.
Good 9 mils. This isn't
right.
This isn't the shit stuff. This is the hot, accurate, clean. So I'm going to try to sell it for like basically just above wholesale to people and see if we can't trickle this price down from 80, 90 cents a round.
Wow.
So I'm selling it for way under that, but I've already got like half of it sold before it hits my house, thankfully. But
that's a lot of stuff you're going to have to haul in.
Dude, it's all ammo cans. It's not in boxes. It's in like metal badass ammo cans, 2,200 rounds a can. So it's gonna be fun. But yeah, we can't sell stuff on either one of these platforms, but y'all know where I'm at. So yeah. We'll see.
That's cool. 2,200 rounds. I might get in on that. I might get in on. Shoot, I need to talk to Adam. I still want those Hornady SBR rounds.
Yeah, I tried to get a couple buckets, and he was like, "You can't do that, but I'll set you one aside." So I got one of those. I'm going to use those for hunting, just because those are really good rounds. I'll bust some shit with that. Maybe you could try it on some.
Well, I want some in case they're really good on my SBRs, like accuracy wise.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put those in my as defensive rounds.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, so I want to test them because I guess I have a lot of AR pistols and SBRs. Yeah. So I want to test them in those. I want to have enough rounds to test them, and then also to have enough to use them as a home defense in mags, so that I have them ready to go here.
Yeah, I mean, majority of my ARs are short. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
I have a few 16s, 18s, but not. I don't know, a handful. I have way more shorties.
Yeah. Yeah, I like them so much more because of the maneuverability.
This guy said that Cold Hammer Ford is the best steel for.
Like,
what guy? I mean,
I've had really good Cold Hammer forged barrels. It's super accurate. When I say good, I mean accurate.
Yeah.
I've had like Daniel Defense. No, even though everyone hates on them, or a lot of people hate on them, their Cold Hammer forged barrels are pretty accurate. Same with FN.
I don't think people hate on FN or Daniel Defense because they're shitty products. I think they hate on them because the Affliction shirt wearing bedazzled jeans guys love them.
Yeah.
I don't think it's them. My FN that remember we both got one. The M4, not clone, but what am I trying to say? Commemorative model. That's the one I drug behind my truck.
Okay, yeah.
It's a complete mock of the correct M4, obviously, no third, stuff like that. But that's a damn good gun.
Yeah.
I mean, it runs. Daniel Defense are good. They just have a really cult kind of douchery following.
Yeah, and they finally fixed their gas port issues, which was pretty abysmal on the 10.5 or 10.3 barrels.
Didn't help their reputation whatsoever. But I think that this is a good thing. Over the last 6 to 8 weeks, I'm still selling stuff that I never thought I would, but it's just been sitting. Like my Cas V, my complete Viltor, like Sandcutter BCG LMT, the whole 9 LMT.
That's expensive. Nowadays, that's a really expensive gun there.
It is, but I've just had it sitting. I've never fired it. I collected it just because I wanted something new, and it's not doing anything, so I'm going to turn it into crypto money. I'll buy it back.
I need to do that. And a couple of weeks ago, I told myself I need to start selling things to fund the crypto thing. But yeah, I don't know. I want to, but then I also like the stuff.
If everybody always thinks, and don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not selling a bunch of stuff. I'm just selling the stuff. If I have not fired it one time, and I have a lot of stuff like that, a lot.
Have you fired your Fuller?
No, but that's not going anywhere. I thought about it. It crossed my mind, but I was like, you know what? I waited a long time to get Jim to build me a gun.
Do you have it there?
Yeah, it's right here. It's still got concrete on it.
I don't think you ever showed it.
I didn't. It's still got a
Fuller Phoenix AK. One of the first.
Yeah, this came from a OG Rami set, obviously. Man, but I like this. I have not fired it. I did press it into concrete, which allegedly may have kind of fucked stuff up a little bit finish-wise, but that's okay. It kind of like bleached this out, and there's still concrete in the fucking mag, but it's good for it. It's good for it.
Like wet concrete?
Yeah. When they poured the slab for my little building outside by the pool. I can't call it a pool house; it's a goddamn shed. But we wanted to do something in the concrete, and so what I did was I wrote a bunch of stupid shit in the wet concrete, set some rounds in there, 9mm round and a round of 8.55 A1, and then I pressed the AK into it. Tried an AR, didn't work. Pressed the AK into it and stood on it with the assumption that the building would cover all of this, and that the next person that buys a house, when they move the building, they're like, hey, okay, here's a gun print, this something funny. I miscalculated the distance of the building and the edges of the slab, so now all the dumb shit I wrote is
visible,
very visible from the back.
You can always report later on if you want to.
I'll leave it. There's still an 8.55 A1 and a 9mm in it, and doing that in 2021, it's memorable, I guess.
Yeah. So you have a live round in the concrete, huh? 2
of them, but they're pointing at the neighbors. So God forbid. Good luck, buddy. They're not pointing back at my house.
That's funny.
But anyway, yeah. So Fuller, I mean, I really like that. I have not fired it though. I can't speak on that. I will say that the Meridian I fired a few times, and I sent it to can't remember the gentleman's name. Super cool guy. He took it to a match, Red October, and apparently ran the piss out of it. And he sent me some photos. He said the accuracy of that 12.5 barrel with shit steel 5.45 was incredible.
Really?
He said he's never seen one that accurate. And
really?
12.5 inch, 5.45 by 39, all Meridian. So it's pretty cool. Pretty good to hear.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind another Meridian, because I have one of the apocalyptic ones.
Did you ever finish that series or no?
No, I only bought one out of the 4, and I think 2 of them are sold out now. So there's only one if you really want to buy one. So it's all right. I got 1 out of the 4, which is good. But I kind of want a 5.45 from them at some point.
I want a 5.45. I just found a 5.45 kit for Lee.
Oh yeah.
Finally. So Jim's gonna build that one that Flannel Daddy had.
Oh, nice.
That kind of like more futuristic, if you will, I guess.
Yeah. New more modern.
So I do want that. I do want one. Yeah. I'm just not willing to spend $2,000 plus for a kit right now.
Yeah, man, those kits weren't $2,000 before, man.
No, this kit right here, I think I paid like $700 for it, which that was absurd.
Sounds expensive then.
Yes, these are $300 kits.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just
supply and demand, right? Supply's low on those. They're not importing any more kits.
COVID, just because shipping. That's the only reason. Delayed shipping. It's bullshit. But anyway,
I wouldn't mind a kit. I want a 7.62x39 by Jim. Okay. I want a 7.62x39 by Jim since I already have a 5.45 built by him.
Wait, I have an idea.
What's that?
Since Arliss is just going to give us fucking updates.
Oh, you're going to share screen
we'll just do this, and we'll just let this run in the background. There. We can watch this coin while we talk about other stuff. And what he's talking about, the staircase, obviously, is... Anyway. So
you see that? See, can you scroll down a little bit on that? See that? See the balls right there? And it's erect.
Oh, I do see it. So if we just kind of keep getting it to hopefully go, dude, this is, I mean, for those who don't know, dropping a zero is, and it did it for a second and people sold, but I don't know. Hopefully tomorrow we wake up to 3 a.m. texts that we're millionaires again, because I let that.
Well, you'll be closer because you put $9 grand into it. I put only 15.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter, right? Hindsight. It could all tank, and then we could be on the next episode saying, guys, that we told y'all we weren't fucking financial advisors. You should have never listened to us. We lost all of our money.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than Vegas because we get to stay home. So, wait, congrats. You played yourself. Me? I don't understand.
I don't know.
But yeah, this is your catchphrase for sure.
Dude, it is too much, man. It's so hectic.
It's so funny to watch you get flustered.
It's like in the middle of workday, I'm like kind of busy, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta buy this. I'm like I can't. It's craziness.
I make it a point to just get off the phone because, like the other day, middle of the day, my fucking CEO calls me, and I'm like, this is weird. He doesn't usually do this, and he's just like, hey, you know, how's work? What's everybody doing down there? Blah, blah, blah. And then it's, hey, so on crypto.com, how do I, what the fuck, man? Like I'm in the middle of something.
It's a business call first, right?
It's a business call warm up at best. The real discussion to be had is, how do I get money out of BNB into ETH? And the conclusion was, just leave that shit money in there. It's not even worth fucking transferring out. It's lost. Don't. If I can give one, don't fucking mess with Binance.
So are the primers exposed on those bullets?
Wait.
In the concrete that you left in the concrete?
No.
The primers are buried?
Yeah.
Okay. So your kids can't actually hit it?
No. They're not like sticking up. They're in the goddamn concrete. You just see the tops of them. Yeah, they're
okay.
Safe. It's fine. Don't worry about it. And plus,
once rain hits it and everything, it's going to get kind of destroyed.
I could probably walk out there with a pocket knife and pry them out. I just haven't tried. I'll try that tonight. Let you know.
You going to do that and then make me sharpen your knife again?
Oh, dude, I'm about to have to break out a new knife because the blue one is right here.
That I sharpened?
It's dull. The gray one in my pocket's dull. I'm going to have to open another one.
What the hell are you doing, man?
I did not cut anything. The one time I gardened with it, that was my fault. But I have not done anything with these other ones except for just cut stuff.
And it's dull already.
Yeah, but I didn't cut anything. Like, I'm not cutting metal or cable or... I don't know. Okay. Rounds will not go off in the heat, I promise you. If they go off in the Connexes in Afghanistan, they're not going to go off here. Now.
Yeah, it has to be like fire burning.
Yeah.
For it to start popping.
Drunk Kyle hitting it with a hammer one night to see if it would happen. Sure, that could happen. But hey, we're about to drop a zero, dude. Look at that. Look at that shit. If you just to put this into perspective, we started an hour ago. If you had bought when we told you to, which was somewhere in this vicinity, I believe, right? These are 15-minute deals, I think. 8:15. So yeah, somewhere in here is when we told you guys to buy. You'd be making profit right now. Now, again, in 15 minutes, we could fucking be here.
Yep.
I don't know how we've got into crypto talk so much. It's exciting for me. I don't care if I lose it all, man. It
is exciting making money, seeing the money grow, and
you get stressed.
But the crazy thing is, it's growing so fast, right?
It is.
It's like unconventional.
Yeah.
The rate of growth is not normal, and it's just mind blowing. But then also the rate of decline is insane too. Like for example, Leash today. Yeah. Leash was over 2,000 today. It dropped to 300 per share.
No, Leash
at the lowest point.
Leash was 4,000 today.
Not today.
Yeah.
Today?
Yes, last night, this morning, it was holding at $4,000.
It dropped to 300.
I know.
I tried to buy a bunch at 300. Now it's back to 2,000. It's crazy.
Wasn't it like 10 grand at its peak, right?
Like 8.
Okay.
Was it a little higher than 8?
I don't know. Even 8 grand is.
So if you buy a 300 and turn into 8,000, that's insane.
Yeah. And this is true, Adam. This is absolutely true. There are people, but the thing is, in the last month, I made Lambo money. Our friends made Lambo money.
Multiple Lambo money.
Multiple people within a 20 people group have made Lambo money.
Yeah.
And it's not calculated. It's not. I used to think it was luck. All right, we hit the ballpark on Shiba, it won't happen again. Then last weekend we hit the ballpark on Leash, it won't happen again. Then it's Emax, now it's Genu or whatever. I mean, this is not. It's calculated gambling, is what it is. That's all it is.
It literally is gambling.
It is, but the thing is the first time luck, the second time beginner's luck, the third time calculated luck. The fourth time now, I've made 2 grand sitting here talking to y'all.
Okay. Leash all-time high was 10,000. You're right.
So
that's crazy.
I have 5
from 300 to 10,000. If you had let's say you just had 10 shares, man, that's insane. You made 70 grand.
Yeah, I have 5 and
more than that.
Yeah, that guy today sold 1,700 Leash at 3,000, 4,000, then tanked it.
And it tanked it to 300, right?
It was he cashed out $11.9 million. It was 7,000, sorry, 7,000 when he sold. Or whatever the calculation was, he had $11.9 million because I calculated it right then on 1,700 Leash. There's only 107,000 in existence. It's mind-blowing. That's where I think when Shiba Swap takes off, if it ever does, if you have Shiba and you have Leash, that 107,000 is going to fill up real fucking quick.
Oh, the limit on coins, right? Because there's only 107,000 Leash coins.
Correct. And when Arliss basically and all the guys said buy it, I bought it at I think the average is like $400.
Arliss was telling me to buy it in the beginning.
Yep.
This was probably 4 weeks ago. It was 500. I was balking. I was like, 500 for a share? This is insane.
I bought 5.
Dude,
so
it's 2,000. It's 2,000 right now.
Yeah, I mean, I've always been up on that some bitch. Now today I watched it go back to even, and I'm like, you little cocksucker! Like you're really.
Dude, when it hit 300, I couldn't hit buy fast enough. It didn't go through. It failed and ate my processing fee.
You won't beat the bots, but anyway, we're crypto channel, guys. It's exciting and it's making this is the problem. I could cash out right now. Wow, April 10th, 2021, it was $2. Just put that into perspective. $2, almost exactly a month ago.
So what's crazy about this whole crypto thing? There's no backing behind it, right? It's not like a company, like you're buying stocks in a company where they're making money, making a product. Crypto is just there.
Locked away code that we're trying to hack into and buy. That's it.
That's so crazy.
I mean, so you know what's crazy?
It's like the US dollar, right? Because there's really no gold backing anymore.
Yeah, that's how I explain it to like my in-laws who are like, but wait a minute, it's just coin. But these coins aren't actually coins. They're codes. Codes are numbers. Numbers isn't money. And I'm like, no, just hang on, listen. And I try to explain it that way. Our dollar is no longer backed by gold. There's not a tangible asset backing the dollar. The only thing backing the dollar is that people are accepting it, right? It's right. Accepted. Dude, a lot of people believe by 2030 the American dollar is going to be in the shitter. Like it will not be viable. And that's why
we're 20-some trillion in debt, right? 26 trillion. That's insane.
Dude, 1 trillion is what? A time and a half. We could probably somebody do the goddamn calculation, get to Mars.
Like how many miles?
I just bought 5 little mini mining computers the other day. They won't be here till September, but I'm fucking doing it. $100 investment in Leash, April 2021 would have got you 4 million when it was at its peak.
And you could have cashed out
in a month. Not even a month. It was 10,000 week before last. You could have cashed out $4 million on $100 investment.
That's why we're jumping into all these little ones right now as they pop up, in case it happens like that. We only need one to hit like that, right?
That's it. And and again, guys, this isn't just one hitting like this. It's not.
This has happened multiple times.
It's not just
Leash, Shiba, Doge. Yeah. These all did that.
Emacs,
yeah.
Bezos. Now this.
Yeah, that one's yeah.
Now it's not performing quite, but that's the thing. We're turning our nose up at Bezos because it's only made us $5,000 this weekend. We're like, oh, God, why are we even in this? But before this, making 5,000 in a weekend would have been it's unheard of. But I made 50,000 last weekend, so now it's like $5,000. I could be putting that to use somewhere else, and I'm moving it. Look,
$5,000's a lot of money.
We dropped to zero, motherfucker.
$5,000, so much money.
So in the time we've talked, since I put into this motherfucker earlier, I'm up $4,000 in an hour.
I put 15. I'm at 24 now. So
yeah, you're up
$900
in minutes, guys. Oh, and it just went back down, but still, it's minutes. So no, we've talked about this every single day. We've talked about this every single day.
We don't know, man. It could be tomorrow.
Like has been said, audits are going and they're taking a little bit longer, which means they're probably correcting items found in the audits and verifying, it's working. So I promise it will be faster than MASP Industries though. So
what's MASP Industries?
Remember?
Oh.
2 weeks ago.
Wait, did I burn something? Oh, I burned the box this last weekend.
Did you really?
You didn't see it?
No. Did you record it?
Yeah, I even posted it in our chat.
See it? I still have mine sitting right here. It's a fucking desk token. The screws are still in it. Why? Because it's just
the reason I destroyed it is because it was just taking up too much space.
I don't blame you. I mean, that was something. The machining was terrible. The design was terrible. That's so funny. God damn, I need to do that. Maybe I did see that. You had it as the photo, right? I didn't see that
I have video too.
But yeah, I mean, it's all just whatever. That's so funny. I need to do that. I'm going to do it with the receivers in it.
Really?
I don't know. What is it going to hurt it? They don't fit together anyway.
That's shit money, man. You should be selling that.
I've just dogged the shit out of it to the only people that would have bought it in the first place. I'll just leave it on the shelf. Keep it as a reminder to never do anything that we personally don't touch and back, and just say, yeah, it looks all right. Let's move forward. Hey, now, Ryan, this green pile of shit. Elong is still, it was decent.
It's doing okay. I'm still up on Elong.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still up on the couple $100 I left behind after taking 12 out of it.
I just can't get out of it, though.
Now,
I'm in my MetaMask. Okay, that one, I posted a screenshot. Kyle's like, okay, I got to get in on this. That's the one we got burned this weekend. It was only a few hours old.
So fast.
And it went dead, completely dead.
So fucking fast.
Fashi. I will not live that one down because I posted a screenshot of it and it died. I lost a good amount there.
All right. Well, we've been at an hour and a half. We've talked crypto.
And mostly crypto.
So I didn't realize it tanked that bad.
What?
I haven't looked. I pulled my money out of that at the peak. Yeah, go look.
I put 500 in. I'm at 981. I'm 400 ahead. 481 ahead.
Arliss got in a little bit late, dude. Arliss, if you're still watching this, we are dropping zeros every couple minutes. Not zeros, the same zero. Sorry. Anyway, yeah. I mean. Fuck, we might be flash forward next time. I'm going to have a Lamborghini mounted on the wall back here instead of these patches.
You might be using your phone to broadcast from your Lamborghini.
I'm going to do it from inside, and then you can be controlling the Lamborghini from a remote.
On the remote control, yeah.
I don't know. I want to call it luck, but knock on wood.
What's tops?
Tops was the other piece of shit that they went in on. Remember, that was when we first started this in Robinhood. Tops is the oil thing that everybody thought was going to take off. It never went anywhere. That was the first time we. Oh, okay, I got them confused. That was the first time when it was all kind of it was Robinhood talk.
Oh, that was really new. Yeah,
the new ones, and everybody went in on Tops. And everybody got fucked. It's nothing. All right. Oh, sorry.
It's from Gears of War.
Oh, yeah.
It's a replica gun. It's plastic.
I think it's cool.
Yeah. It's probably, I bet you it's probably worth something to someone, but I need shit money. Someone's going to buy it.
Ed did tell everybody to buy fucking Tops. And I backed Ed on that one too, because I thought it would come back. I really did. It never came back.
Nope.
Hey, that's nature of the beast, right?
It happens, man. I mean, it's a gamble, right? You're not gonna hit every single time. It's like we're playing roulette, right?
We got pretty good odds right now, but if y'all have more topics for us to discuss, because we have been doing nothing
but crypto shit.
Nothing but crypto.
I've been trying to wean myself off by looking at gun stuff. So I want to get a shotgun redone by Vaincomp, and I just bought some parts to it now. The Magpul furniture, so I can put it on there and then ship it out to Vaincomp to get done. That should be pretty cool.
Oh wait, I did that.
What?
I forgot I stuck it under here. That Cotton Branch one.
Oh, yeah, that's cool, man. What is that? A Browning?
Yeah, it's an old A5. It's the Cotton Branch work is good.
And then someone else worked on it after, right?
Somebody else worked on the wood, and it is okay at best. Like at very best.
I remember the second person was talking a lot of shit too.
Yeah, which usually people do that because they're inferior, in my opinion. The woodwork is nice. The Cotton Branch work is pretty nice. The refinishing on it, I think they could have removed a little bit more of the kind of the wear behind it, like the surface rust,
sure.
if you will. But I can have that done. That's easy.
Do you have your Mark 10?
Oh yeah, it's over in the box in the corner. I haven't even taken it out. I took it out, put it together.
No big deal.
No, I mean, I think it's awesome. I don't have enough 308 to take that out and shoot it, and I damn sure I'm not going to find it right now. You know.
Yeah. That was a good gun.
Yeah,
that is still a good gun.
I'll find something to do with it eventually. Maybe turn it into.
I'll probably have to order one sooner or later. I want one of those.
They're nice. I'll ship you this one to shoot because you'll actually shoot it if you want it.
No. Then I'll want to keep it.
I don't have the goddamn ammo right now, dude. I'm not. The few rounds of.
I have an SR25 that I don't think I put 200 rounds through. So if you ship that, I probably won't put 20 rounds through it.
Yeah. Do you have COVID again? Again? You got your vaccine, didn't you?
I got my vaccine. I don't know. I have like the sniffles, man. I thought it was allergies, so I took allergy medicine. Didn't help. So I felt like shit yesterday and the day before. Today I feel a lot better.
I know a lot of people who corona after the vaccine, man. Hey, Texas schools, no more masks.
We have no masks either.
In schools?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
They lifted it.
Cotton Branch, not Cock Ranch. Not what you're doing on a Tuesday night while you eat snacks.
Is that what the ranch is called? Cock Ranch?
Oh no, I was saying he was dipping his cock in ranch.
Oh. Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
Know. We went two different directions with that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, hour and a half?
Yep, I'm jetting. Get the fuck out of here. Crypto.
Probably next week. If we feel like it, maybe we'll pop up again this week.
I'll tell you what, if we become millionaires this weekend,
we'll be back on.
We'll be back on Sunday, and I'll give away $1,000.
That, and I thought you were going to dance naked, right?
Fuck. I have to dance naked on screen and sing "I'm a Little Teapot." And
give away $1,000.
And give away $1,000 now because I forgot it. And
are you gonna? How are you gonna pick that? Are you gonna like put like a pin the tail on a donkey sort of thing, but with?
We'll figure something out. We'll do something. We'll do something. Something special. I don't know what yet.
All right, we'll figure out something. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time.